Hey everybody, Justin with PumpPal here, and if you're looking for a weightlifting tracker app, you found the right video. Once again, Justin with PumpPal. I own PumpPal, and it's a workout tracker app, and it does more than just track your workouts, and we'll kind of get into this in the video, but if you just want to track your workouts, it does solve that too for you. Um, if you want to go to the store and follow along, just look up PumpPal Physical Activity Logs and then select the app and install it, get registered, and you'll be brought to this screen. To explain how the plans work, the plans are by the week, so Monday through Friday. You can add a plan, give it a name, give it a day of the week. If you want to see what that screen looks like, we got it here, and you just hit add plan, and you drop down menu, you kind of just select the day you're going to do it, right? I find that most people, at least me personally, I kind of built this with me in mind of what I wanted in an app and some of the unique features later on we'll talk about I wanted in my app, right? But pretty straightforward. You make your plan, you can add exercises to it, and then track your workouts, right? Some of the unique features I want to cover because I believe they're more unique to the app. Right down here in the bottom, you can hit begin here. Let's build your plan, right? In red, that is a plan builder, and most apps will charge you to make your plans, but this app does not, right? If you hit that, it will bring you to a new screen where it asks you what's your fitness level, right? Not everyone has been working out for a while, so either you're a beginner, maybe you've been working out for a couple of years. It'll be intermittent, and if you're an advanced lifter, you can select advanced and get certain workouts for that. You can choose how many days a week here at the bottom you want to work out. And then once that's been selected, you can click next at the top there. And then it will ask you what's your primary goal, right? Not everyone's trying to lose weight. Not everyone's trying to gain muscle. Some people there just want general health, so they just want to maintain what they have and keep it, keep healthy. Everyone's got different goals, so depending on which plan we're going to set up for you, we want to know what your goal is, right? Lose weight, gain muscle, or you just want to maintain general health. Then the next screen will ask you, do you have access to a gym, right? Not everyone has access to a gym, so you can select either you do have access to a gym, maybe you're going to work out at home. When you select working out at home, it's a lot of like body weight workouts. You can actually put some dumbbell workouts in there too. I don't add that in, so you can't assume everyone has that at home. So it's mainly body weight workouts, or maybe you want to do outdoor only. You can select outdoor only, and that's a lot of like running, cardio type stuff like that, right? Then once you make your selection, you click next. And then based off of what you all selected, it'll generate a plan for you. On this one, we did 3 days a week. We had weights, and we're trying to lose weight. So it gave you 3 different options of what you can do. Each exercise types that you select will give you 3 different options you can choose from. This one has, for that, what I selected, it gives you a full body gym workout. So you essentially working your whole body 3 days a week. Maybe you don't want to use anything besides machines, so it gives you like a machine-based workout where you can use nothing but machines. Maybe you're a dumbbell person, you just want to use dumbbells. Maybe you have dumbbells at home, so you can select that too. And you would select this, and it would generate the workout for the week, and you can just get started. So you don't have to worry about trying to make your own plan. Unique to PumpPal because you do not have to pay for it. It comes with the free plan. Another cool feature of PumpPal, unique to it, is measurements. So let me come in here and show you that screen. All right, so what is the measurement screen? As you progress through your workout journey, your fitness journey, the scale doesn't always tell you exactly what's going on. Sometimes you might go, 2 weeks and you stay the same weight when you're trying to lose weight and you're kind of getting frustrated. Or maybe you're trying to gain weight and you stayed the same weight for weeks and you're getting frustrated. Measurements kind of tell you more than what the scale tells you. If you're not sure how to track your measurements, on the very top there you have tips and tools and recommendations. It'll tell you how to take these measurements, what tools you can get to take these measurements, all around when you should measure. So if you're not sure about how to measure, click that. You can read in on it, and it'll tell you how to do that. If you're not sure where to measure, right, it says show measurements pictures. If you select that, you'll be brought to a screen here that shows you where you should be measuring, right? And then you can kind of track those measurements. And what's really cool about it is that it always remembers your first measurement. So you see this measurement in this section here is this first measurement. So as you go through and you keep doing measurements over time, you can then click the little rectangle buttons up the top, just to the left, the plus button, and that's to compare your measurements, right? You would select that, and you present it with a screen like this, where it compares your first measurement to your current measurement, right? So the scale moved on this one. You down 5 pounds. Your body fat went down 3%. Great, great, great. Sometimes the waist goes up. Sometimes the waist goes down. But you can track it over time. So maybe you're not losing weight. Maybe on the scale you're not losing weight, but you're like, okay, so my body fat percentage went down, but I didn't change weight. Great, great. That's a great move. Or maybe your waist went down, but you didn't change weight, which would be something you'd want. So maybe you stayed the same weight and you're trying to gain weight, but your biceps got bigger, right? That's a good thing. So it kind of shows you more than just what the weight on the scale says. And it gives you more motivation when these things are showing promise and that scale isn't moving the way you want to. Another cool feature of PumpPal is our progress photos. And in here is where you can track your progress photos, right? You can take it with the camera at the time. You can hit the plus button and go to your files and maybe pick a picture. But when you do go ahead and add a picture, you'll be brought to a screen like this. And you have your progress photo. It records the date it's taken on. If you import it with the plus button, you can change the date when you took it. If you already have like some progress photos and you want to integrate your progress photos into here, you can just simply add them from your phone and then put the date you've taken them on. Another thing you can do is select which pose it is. You can record the front, side, or back. You can make it one of your favorites. So it's a nice picture of you. You can hit favorites. You make it private so you don't have to sync with the servers. But then you hit save, and there's a note section just below that too. I probably should have took a picture of it, but you can add notes in there, be like, oh, I think I see visible progress, and maybe my man boob's going away, or maybe my stomach got a little thinner. You can put a little note to things you've noticed, right? And then once you start collecting these pictures, so we'll go back to our screen, eventually you get the pictures in here, and if you hit the same rectangular button, just like you would in the measurements, you're brought to a comparison screen, right? So you can go ahead and select by front, side, or back, and it'll compare your first photo you ever took to your newest photo, right? You can do this. In this instance, the front is selected, so it shows the front view. Then you have the side view, and then you have the back view, right? Pretty cool, great for progress. Once again, the scale might not move the way you want it to, maybe even gain weight, but if the pictures show that you're actually showing like better dimensions, better, the V-taper for the guys, for the girls, it's usually the hourglass. You can visually see progress, and the scale doesn't mean as much, right? So don't get too bugged by that scale. Really cool feature, unique to PumpPal. Once again, if you're not sure how to take these pictures, at the top there's the tips, tools, and recommendations, kind of giving you an overview how to take these pictures, how to do it right? Then I guess if you're looking for just a straight workout tracker, we do obviously track your workouts. I'm going to work on some new features I'm currently doing a redesign of the app to make it look a bit nicer. And I'm going to be adding a few new features when we do that. But once you're in the workout itself, this is kind of what it looks like. Pretty standard stuff. I mean, you have your weight, you have how many reps you did. This to our right will be the rest timer. It's in seconds, so you can rest for 180 seconds. And then it estimates your 1 rep max, right? And give or take 20, 30 pounds on that. It's a good guess, so don't just go throw a bunch of weight on there and hope for the best. It's a guesstimate. But yeah, this is PumpPal as it is right now. I have many features I want to build into it in the future. Your support and using the app would be greatly appreciated if you like these features. One thing I want to bring up too, because it is a new app and I'm a small developer trying to get funds to keep this app moving and getting more features. I do offer a one-time purchase lifetime plan for $39.99. Normally lifetime values, if I can talk. Normally lifetime access is around $130 for most apps. This is only $40. You get lifetime access. You don't get any ads. You're grandfathered in. So every new feature later on that I add, you'll automatically get those features. It's a one-time payment, not a subscription. Once again, this is limited time. I'm probably going to have subscriptions added by the end of this year. So get it while you still can. Also, if you want to, you can sync across your devices. So say if you get a new phone, the data will transfer to your new phone once you log in again. Or maybe you have a phone and a tablet, they'll sync your workouts together. Other than that, that's about what PumpPal has to offer. Once again, I'm kind of working on a new design right now. I'm getting that set up, figuring out some new features. I know I want a couple things I want to add. I would tell you what it is in this video, but I don't want my competition seeing what I add. So that will be that. Once again, go to your app store, check out PumpPal, take a look at it. I have a feedback button. If you have some feedback for me, maybe something's not working right, I can get feedback on that, or maybe you have a cool idea, send me some feedback on that, and then I'll decide if we could add it. Otherwise, if you want to keep up with PumpPal and the new features that are coming, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel, as I will be doing more updates as I make new features. Other than that, you all have a good day, and thanks for watching.